Welcome to Basic Paint Training. These short videos are designed for the person that just started working in the paint department. Hopefully, after watching these videos, you will feel more comfortable helping your customers find what they need for their painting projects. This video is for stores with a Datacolor color computer and how to use it to help your customer. This is the fourth video of 11 in our Basic Paint Training video series. In this video, we're going to cover how to use your Datacolor color computer. If you have an X-Rite computer, then you should have watched part 3 and you could skip this one and move on to the fifth video, which covers how to use your automatic dispenser. Let's get started. Hopefully your store has a color computer. If it doesn't, you need to consider getting one. They are almost like a jacks to open if you want to sell paint today. There are two different companies that offer color computers. There's X-Rite and Datacolor. Both do a great job. You need to look into both and determine which one makes the most sense for your store. This video is for stores that have a Datacolor computer. If you have an X-Rite system, you do not need to watch this video. You should have watched the one before this. So let's get going. First, let's see how you can use your color computer to look up a color and mix it in a 4-base system like the one used in EasyCare Ultra Premium. So now we're going to pick a formula using a 4-base system. First off, we go under manufacturer and we pick true value. Then we'll go down under color collections. We want to pick true value inspiration realized. Now, if we know the color name, you can start typing it, and all color names that start with that will come up. Otherwise, you can just go down and scroll and pick one. It's going to come up with the color number, which comes off your color card. And then you're going to pick what kind of paint is it, interior or exterior. Then you go down to the product line. We're going to pick EasyCare Ultra Premium Satin, the Easy SE. Then the formula, the base, all of that will come up. It's going into an Easy SE pastel base. It's got your formula. You can pick quarts, gallons, or fives. And then you hit dispense, and it will go into your gallon of paint. You'll have to follow the prompts from there. So now let's use your computer to look up a color formula using a 3-base system like you would if your customer chooses EasyCare Limitless or EasyCare Everyday. In this case, we're going to use EasyCare Limitless. So now we're going to look up a color for a 3-base system, and we'll put it in Limitless. So first thing we do is go down to Inspiration Realized 3-base for manufacturer. Click on that. And then under the color collections, we're going to pick inspiration, or we're going to go down and do limitless because we're going to put this into limitless. Then we're going to pick a color name. And once again, as I said in the other video, you can start typing the color name if you know it, or just go down to the color name, whichever you choose. We're picking woven wicker. Now you could have started typing WOV and it would have come up. We're going to do interior latex, and then we're going to go down to limitless satin. And then once again, it's going to show you everything to the right. It's got your formula all the way to the right. It's got the LLISE-P for pastel for the base. And then you can choose quart, gallons, or fives. Then simply hit dispense and follow the instructions. So now your customers come in and pick the color. You want to save it in case they want to come back to get a little bit more or send somebody else in. You go down and click on customer name. If it doesn't come up that they've been saved before, you can click in the box and save their name. Make sure to put their name. If you can get their address and all that, it's good. If not, definitely get their name and get their phone number so that you can distinguish between different ones. Because if you have a Judy Adams come in and maybe you have 2 or 3 Judy Adams in your town, you need to have a way to make sure you have different ones. I'd also try to type in something as far as what room the color is going in. That way, 5 years down the road, if they come back, it's there. Simply save it, hit OK, and then you're ready to mix, and it'll be saved under their name. So now let's say that customers come back in and they want you to look up the color that you mixed for them last month. And how do you do that? So let's take a look at how you will handle that customer. So in this scenario, your customer comes back in and you had mixed something for them a while ago, a week ago, a month ago, it doesn't matter. You can go into customer files on the bottom left. You can click that arrow and all the names that you have saved will come up. You simply click on whoever it is that's there. All of the colors they have chosen and that you have picked for them will come up. You simply just pick on the one that they're wanting. Maybe there's 3 or 4 different colors. I pick on that and it comes up, and you can simply change to quart, gallon, 5, or you can go in and alter it and correct the formula. Maybe they say, I like that, but I want it a little bit darker or a little bit lighter or a little redder, a little greener, whatever it may be. You can go and change that, and then simply bring it back to your main screen. And then you're ready to dispense. So in this scenario, we're going to do something a little different. We have a customer that brought in a color from one of our competitors, maybe an Ace store, and they want to have it mixed in our EasyCare Ultra Premium. Let's see how we would handle that. So in this scenario, your customer comes in with a color from Ace. We're going to click on Color Card Lookup, and then we're going to go to whichever Ace collection we think it's in, or you could hit all, whichever. But they said it's in the Ace Natural Whites collection. And so then you could either start typing in the name in the box at the top or scroll down till you find it. Once you find it, it pulls it up if it looks correct. Then you pick the paint type. We're going to go interior latex. Next, we're going to pick which product we're going to put that in. In this case, we're going to use EasyCare Satin and leave the base on auto. It's going to come up. You can change from quart, gallon, pint, 5 gallon, and then you hit your dispense button. So now we have a customer that's brought something in, maybe a chip or a pillow. Doesn't matter what it is, and they want us to color match it. Let's see how we will handle that. So now your customer comes in with something to color match. You hit the color match button, put your sample behind the door, click measure. Then you pick the product that's going to go in. We're using a true value product, of course. We're going to put it in an interior latex. And then, of course, we're going to use our EasyCare Ultra Premium. So we scroll down to find EasyCare Satin. Click that. You can change it to quart, gallon, pint, 5 gallon, whatever you choose. Then I always put on multiple formulas. Click Formulate, and you'll get 3 different formulas. Now, those green check marks means that it's extremely good. So you want the one all the way to the left, because the delta E, which is how well a match it is a check, along with the metamerism. And metamerism is whether that color will kind of look different in different lights. There are a few things to remember when color matching something. First is that whatever you're color matching, it needs to be the size of a dime or bigger. Before you begin, make sure the spectrometer has been calibrated. Then pull the door back if it's an older one. If it's one of the newer ones, put it underneath and put the sample in to be matched. On the older ones, make sure that door is held tight against the sample so that no light gets in and alters your match. I hope you learned something in this video regarding your Datacolor color computer, and it helps you to help your customers. Now you can move to the next video where we will discuss how to use and maintain your Hero auto dispenser. Now, if you have a different brand of auto dispensers, that's okay. It's still a good idea to watch this video as there's going to be some tips that you can use on any machine. Until later, happy selling!